All right. I want to flip a coin real quick, but I know for a fact that Davin's probably already called dibs on tails.
Of course.
And heads. So now we're gonna first start off with Ghost.
But
Ghost.
you flipped a coin on screen and it was tails.
Don't worry
He
about it.
flipped a
Go with
coin?
Morgan. Go with Morgan's.
Sorry, I was doing this inner one.
I just prefer things to be on screen. That's all.
Okay, so do you want me to go with the one on screen?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. From now on, yeah. But like, after this, no. During this, no. Just go. Just go. Go.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna start with you, Ghost.
Okay.
Ghost, you're in a type of room where the room has a very thick kind of material specially made for your abilities. That way you went and bite through it. You're kind of chained where from by your neck. And so wrong with your arms are constantly numbed from needles and such that kind of numb on your muscles. You always trapped there, but the one thing that you can hear and do, be able to talk to what's his name? What's his name?
Skip.
Skid. You can talk to Skid through a ventilation that's nearby.
I do just say I'm so hungry.
Don't worry. It's all in good time. You'll get food.
I'm hungry.
I know.
Skid, you're in a type of room where you're not able to see where anyone is. It's almost like they made this that way you wouldn't know who you're controlling or who you're seeing, or so you don't interact with people to mess with anyone mentally. And whoever was to be able to interact you is most likely AI or robotics to deliver things like food.
Yeah, I'm guessing I need to see people in order to control them. Like,
At the very
Mhm.
least.
right.
Yeah.
Can I
Though the
see
one
people?
thing, yes, you're able to see people, but they keep a distance from you where they deliver you a plate of food nearby for you to build where they kind of distantly try to feed you. But thing is that they mainly have to do a robot to get closer.
I'll eat those two. I said I'll eat those two.
Hmm? Okay, so you're both able to talk to each other through the ventilation, but you guys are known to be put in the mainly isolation and a certain distance away from normal people, or at least organic living things.
Yeah.
Though you guys do get recess time. And for you, Skate, since you were in the dark for so long, from the times your eyes have adjusted to the darkness in the room, so you're able to see the normal kind of room and everything in the one-sided window where only the scientists can see you.
Mm-hmm.
You know where the cameras are from the flashing red beeps, flashing light, and where the door is. And then there's a buzzing from your side, Ghost.
Um, I do slightly try to use my ability to see just if I can around my neck to extend the chain so it's not as tight around my neck.
To expand the muscle.
Mhm.
From expanding the muscle and everything, it stings nonetheless. Trying to stretch it out, it's a metal, so it ends up hurting your neck more like you're just suffocating yourself.
Then I will stop.
Hmm.
Is there anything binding my hands?
Yes.
I would
But
imagine.
there's this a normal guard kind of comes in he has a type of like a metal down mask with a normal kind of guard uniform with some messy short hair. He comes in and he's kind of trying to unlock parts onto the chains, but because you were injected already with with a muscle numbness, you're not able to pull off the chains. So he's kind of starting trying to get you back up a bit. You're going up for recess.
Food.
Food is coming very soon once
I'm
you come back.
hungry.
She can't eat normal people food. Well, kinda.
What was that sound?
Rats.
Hmm.
I'm hungry.
All right. I'll make sure to have food sent to you during recess then.
I want it now.
Well, you're going out right now, and that's where I'll start getting food. Let's go.
I'm in pain.
Oh, here we go. Skitch just lays his head down, just getting ready for whatever the fuck is about to happen.
He chains up onto this kind of slanted bed that kind of restrains you down. Almost like the kind that they use for like a type of crazy people that can't keep still or they'll hurt someone. He's keeping you restrained so he can move you outside. But he's going onto the radio requesting food. And he's pushing you out, and from what you see through down outside of your room is to the halls where a bunch of other guards and normal cells are far into the distance, and people screaming, yelling, the banging.
Am
Some
I
scientists you see are walking around from certain rooms.
am I able to roam around my own room?
Yes, you're able to roam around certain parts under your room. You have a little more looser chain.
I just can't see anything.
Barely.
I will just kind of stop walking, just make this guy drag me.
And
No,
I'm
he what I mentioned is you were strained onto a bed. You know the
Oh,
slanted
yeah, so
beds?
they're kind of fucking rolling you.
oh,
Yeah, he's kind of rolling you out.
oh. I'll just
Roll
start
out.
shaking from side to side then aggressively as if I'm on a shopping cart to make it just swivel and
And
make
that,
it really hard to push and steer.
and that's why she's in the bed.
You do hear that the shaking out there from the ventilation to the hall, so you know exactly what's going on, Skit. But
Yeah.
you hear a buzz yourself, but it's a certain different tone where it has alerted you that a scientist has entered the research part of the room.
I can hear you.
That's the point.
That's that's fucking stupid.
It's to alert you where we're going to be asking questions. Want us to just out of nowhere pop up and say, go and get down?
No, people die that way. Not
See?
a threat, just an observation.
That's why we put an alert system, because of the last one you killed.
I didn't kill anybody. He killed himself.
Another part of a point.
Good.
We're here to ask a few questions.
I don't mean to interrupt. I just want to know if Skits can hear it. I do just start screaming, really like at the top of my lungs.
Yes, because you're kind of passing by himself at that moment. Because when you were swerving around, that was when he just exited your room. So by that time, you've completely slowed him down quite a bit, so he can get it steady to move around. Because you've turned at every angle where he has to turn it back straight. So by then, when you start screaming, you are close to the door.
So out of character, Skits is extremely docile unless somebody is like very strongly willed. He doesn't he won't manipulate somebody that's super weak, like children. He'll only
Hmm.
he'll only kill those who like obviously show that they think they're superior.
That
Mhm.
explains why he hasn't manipulated ghosts.
What kind of questions do you want to
Uh,
ask that you haven't already asked me?
how about the limit to your ability? We understand how you've killed, what you're able to do, and the certain extent of what you use it for. But what is the limit?
Why don't you send in one of your goons and I can show you some passive abilities?
It's quiet for a moment, and it's quiet for quite a few minutes. But then finally, when the scientists speak, and it's a certain different person, someone that was probably working alongside him while doing this. The next one is someone is coming for a demonstration right away. Just be a few minutes.
Okay. Cool.
We're gonna go right back to you real quick, Ghost. I know I'm switching up too much. I need to
No,
plan a
that's not too
better
much. I actually kind of like the
This
flow.
is great. I love this.
It's a
Okay.
funny
Okay.
contrast. It's a super funny contrast between Skids being like, "Yo, just invite somebody in and I'll show you," and then Ghost being like, "Ah! Ah!"
I was
Yeah, no,
drinking tea when you started screaming. I almost spit it out.
he's just like screaming bloody murder and like rocking, like violently thrashing herself back and forth.
That's so funny. Holy shit.
Shut up and stop moving, or you're not going outside.
She only yells louder.
Well, she's a
But this
fucking
time, instead
toddler.
of incoherent shouts, she starts yelling the words, "I'm hungry, feed me."
I'm hungry! Feed me! I'm hungry! Feed me! Like a fucking toddler.
She stops saying "feed me" and just continues to scream, "I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry."
Between me and you, saying feed me would be a bit faster.
But finally,
Still thrashing herself around.
Ow! Fucking
after a
shit.
good while, by the time you got outside, someone had left food at the table for you, which the guy does pick up.
The second she sees it, she stops everything. She stops thrashing around and she stops screaming.
Can we make a deal? I can
What
help
is it?
feed you the food. You don't bite.
Oh. With
What
his
is the
hands?
food?
They heard a request that you've only mainly eaten raw steak.
I
Though they
still
made it,
can't eat that.
but they cooked it to a medium rare since it's also a health regulation. That's what I was about to say.
I can't eat that.
What can you eat?
That.
You.
Food?
You. But I'm assuming that's a health regulation too.
A moral one at the least.
You have morals?
And you do?
I'm not saying I do. I'm asking if you do. How can someone with morality work in a place like this, where they numb your arms before they can feed you? Keep chains on your neck so tight that it bruises? I can't breathe and I'm starving. You won't even feed me.
I'm trying my best. If you'd known, I've been trying to order some Vaselines and sorts for the chains and trying to request for a looser one.
Take
The
them
others,
off!
you're a dangerous person. ghost, right? If I
I'll,
take it off, how do I know that you're not going to be a danger?
I'll pinky swear. She holds out her pinky. Or no, she can't. Her arms are numb.
They're not that numb. It's just where you
That.
can't use your muscles as much.
Mm-mm. So she can still like semi lift her arms.
Yes.
She does, as to the best of her ability, hold out her pinky.
A pinky promise?
She smiles, that just a wide, toothy grin.
Whoever believes a pinky promise
Gets
gets. You talk about him a
shut up.
lot. Hmm?
You're obnoxious and loud, just like everything in here.
We're outside.
You take me too literally.
He goes ahead and just takes the pinky promise. And he starts trying to help release the chain off your neck so you can breathe a lot more better. But he backs away as soon as he does.
Am I still chained to the bed?
You're still chained to the bed, but he's definitely giving you at least the room to breathe.
I do just take deep breaths and then say, what about these?
I'm sorry, but this is the only thing that I'm able to do so far for now.
My entire body bruises, not just my neck. My neck's just a little more vital.
I'm sorry, but like I said before, I can only do so much, and you're still a danger. At least I'm trying. Please enjoy the outside. Your friend's going to be joining soon, which we're going to be switching back to.
You realize what she's gonna do to those people, right?
Mm-hmm. What?
I'm talking to the doctor in character.
What?
Oh, no, she was screaming about food. She's hungry, so just.
We've been feeding her. Why is she still hungry?
That's something you guys are gonna have to figure out. Y'all are focused on me. I can only talk for me, I can't talk for her. By the way, what are the chances I can use my abilities for military efforts? You know, get a deal of getting out of here?
No. Military efforts. We'll see about how reliable you are.
I mean, I love the country, but I don't love you guys.
We'll see how reliable you are.
And Ghost's powers, she's stronger than any nuke I've ever seen.
We'll look into it for the both of you. Right now, please let the subject in.
You know, that is the 63rd time I've brought it up, and the 72nd time you've said we'll look into it.
A test subject walks in. He has a normal white t-shirt. His hair is down to his shoulders, and it's like a light brown hair with dark brown eyes. And they turn on the lights. So now you're finally able, but they do it gradually until it flickers flickers brighter suddenly, which burns up your eyes for a moment.
Hey, buddy. He says to the guy in the white t-shirt.
Why did they send me in here? Test subject for what?
Can I ask you something? What did you do to end up here?
Just murdered a few.
Oh. Why?
Why do I need to explain it to you?
It might save your life.
I was pushed into it.
Or what? Or you'd die?
I was gonna get killed. Yes.
So for survival.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Cool. What's your favorite part about you? Your favorite thing?
Um, I, I don't know. My eyesight? Guess my eyes.
You like your eyes.
He just kind of shrugged, a little confused by the question.
I do start trying to dig into his brain. Now starting to project my abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll? Yeah?
Yes.
Alright. If you're looking on Owlbear,
I'm looking off your screen, I'm sorry. It's a habit.
I got you. 29.
Okay. What is it that you're searching for in his brain?
Oh no, I'm not looking for anything. I'm trying to get control. I'm trying to
Are you trying to
dominate
gain
his mind.
control?
Essentially, what Skits is trying to do is he's trying to lower the shields in this dude's like mental jail, and he's trying to get in to control the dude. Not like making him a
Mm-hmm.
zombie, but easily influenced.
And I'm guessing at this point it's probably no point in having him roll for a constitution to fight back or something.
I mean, maybe. I would.
Yeah. Alright, can you do it for 5?
D20 plus 5?
Mm-hmm.
21.
Okay. So it starts off almost like a struggle, but you manage to slip through after like maybe almost a minute. And it's into the process of trying to get through and through. It's just almost slowly, but surely it's starting to take notice that he's losing conscious in his movements and his awareness. And we're gonna quickly switch back into Ghost.
I pinky promised I wasn't going to do anything. You can take off the chains on the bed.
He was trying to think for a moment. You said that you'd eat me, right? So you eat
I
people?
said I could.
No,
Not I would.
no. That's not what I'm saying
Making sure
is
you're not getting it twisted here.
no. I'm saying your dietary, your diet. You crave people?
The only thing I can really eat.
Takes a moment, like nod, and he's like really debating. It seems like he's really trying to cooperate with you. This is screwed up. I will. Let me just quickly try to talk to them. He just walks away for a moment. He goes onto the radio. From and what's your let me see on your
What you looking for?
look at your stats because I want to see about what you're able to at least gather. But oh, no intelligence, no intuition. Okay. You don't know what the heck is going on. Uh but after a moment he comes back. He's uncomfortable with the situation, but it looks like he tried to do something. I requested human meat for you, if that works.
What am I supposed to eat while I wait for them to approve that and actually ship it here if they do approve?
I'm trying to make it as fast as possible. I told
So
him
I'm just
that
going to continue to starve for God knows how long.
it should be here by tomorrow. I told him the urgency. One more day?
You know how long it's been since I've had proper food?
No, I don't.
I
That's
might
why I'm
not
trying to
live
start
to see
now.
the sunrise tomorrow. That's why I'm so bitter, so dangerous, just hungry. Pain does things, you know. You ever been in pain? Actual pain? My stomach's been eating itself for weeks.
Why is human the only thing you're able to eat?
How would I know that? If you don't know, I don't know.
Mm. I'm not sure what I can. I hate how screwed up this place is. If you want me to look for people who have died here or something, I don't know what you want me to do.
That's going to take too long.
I don't know what to give you.
You have flesh on your bones, don't you?
I can't reach out.
Skin grows
And
back.
so you want me to peel off my skin?
It grows back, or give me your earlobe. It doesn't have any efficiency, anyways. Do you know how much of the human body is just there for decoration?
He breathes for a moment before he grabs onto. He has this type of baton kind of thing. He uses it to grip onto his teeth, and he pulls out a knife. And by then, he starts to go over to where his arm is, and he starts to cut through. Which we're gonna quickly skip that scene with Skit again for where he's doing with this person's mind. By then, I hear now, Skit, this guy is just numbly standing there, zoned out. It's almost like a dullness into his eyes that were brown are slightly tinted in some way. It's not completely obvious, but it's there where you can notice. Because he's looking at you.
You know what would be a great idea? You should let me out. And then rip out your eyeballs.
I should let you out and rip out my eyes.
It'd be nice.
He's paused for a moment, like as if like some way, some part of his mind is trying to gain some conscious, but inevitably it doesn't take long before he starts to move slowly to near the door. But then you hear the intercom go through. What is he doing?
I don't know. I
What do
tried
you mean you
using
don't know?
my
You're the one
Look, I
demonstrating.
tried using my power, but it didn't work. I just start walking
So
behind
you're
him.
saying he's trying to not turn onto the knob or knock, but it's locked on the inside, of course.
Huh?
Why is he trying to get out?
I don't know. Maybe he got scared or something. Maybe let him out. He's not
Grab
looking
the
too bad.
guard.
He's not looking too hot.
Doesn't matter if he's looking too hot. He's
Attack
gonna
the
be
guard.
executed within the week.
When the
When
guard comes
he
in, attack
once
him.
when the door buzzes open, immediately from that guard, this man that you controlled tackles the guard and starts like rustling him.
I
He's fighting
fucking
through it.
blitz through the door.
All right. You dart through the door, and there's people yelling, and then there's starting to be flashing red lights. Where the halls that were usually calmly walking around with security guards and the noises from the cellmates are now screaming, and people are going on alert, rushing to around their stations. Which we're gonna quickly turn.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, I'm fucking beelining it straight to Ghost. Straight to the outside.
Alright. To Ghost, to your point, back to you. This guard that's been trying to cooperate with you has ripped off a good chunk of his on the top of his arm to give to you.
I do eat it. I eat it like there is no tomorrow.
He is holding on to his arm from the pain. He's still gripped onto the baton, but he's trying to speak through the mouthful. Will that hold you off?
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry for being so uncooperative. I was just really, really hungry.
No, it's fine. The conditions here suck. But
I'm a
suddenly,
lot more calm now. Can you let me go?
he started guys, he's reluctant, but at this point, he thinks that he might have helped with something to at least try to give you better freedom. So he's working on chains, and when he works on the chains to untie you, Skit has ran through out to the outside to you and him.
Skits kind of freezes, looking at the guard, saying, "Is he cool?"
I just shrug. Did they let you out for recess already?
Yeah. I just look at the guard.
This guard is still like bitten down onto the baton with his arm bleeding, with blood dripping down, but he's finishing up detaching the chains before he looks at you.
Don't do something stupid.
It's okay, I say, talking to the guard. Gits won't hurt you. He's very nice, actually.
Listen, man, I do, go around behind Ghost on the opposite side of the door and just put my hands up. Look, everything will be fine, I just need my mask. And I won't hurt anybody. Well, anybody else.
You hurt somebody? I say.
Seriously?
What?
Please? I'm not even using my
Fine.
ability. And also call a false emergency.
False emergency?
False alarm.
No, wait, why?
He's using his ability.
No, I'm not using my
Alright, let me
power.
see.
I'm not using my
Oh,
ability.
you're not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why do I need to call a false alarm?
That's why. I point at the door. And the blaring lights and all that shit.
Yeah, he's looking at these flashing red lights, and he just looks at you a little more alarmed.
Nobody's dead or
Did
hurt.
one of the scientists tell you to use your abilities and you told him to hit the alarm button again? That'd be like the 5th time this week.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh.
As funny as
It's
that
always
is.
really funny when it does.
I did get a laugh at those few times. Fine, yeah. He goes onto his intercom and he moves up false alarm before he puts down the button and puts it away. Don't make me regret it.
No, you won't. I go and unlatch Ghost.
Ghost is already unlatched.
Oh, okay. Anita,
Yeah, he unchained her.
Ghost, how you
She kind of
feeling?
like, did you say Anita at first?
Yeah.
Oh, she kind of like freaked out for a second at the mention of her name, but she says, still a little hungry, but better thanks to the guard guy.
I wouldn't be mad if you ate him.
But he helped us.
He helped
Helped
you?
me. Hmm.
You didn't
He
just
gave
bite
me,
off his arm?
no, he gave me food. And he freed me, I say, gesturing to the lack of chains. He made me Frankie promise first, but he freed me.
Or look at the guard.
He's just staring back at you, just evaluating.
Thank you.
No problem. Place is too cruel sometimes.
Ghost, should we destroy this place or leave?
Probably just leave. Although I would say destroy it because of all the other people who are suffering here. Can't even go into the halls without hearing somebody scream bloody murder while shaking a bed back and forth because they're hungry.
You realize that was you, right?
Yeah,
It's your call. Ghost.
I turned to the guard. I'd leave if I were you. Run away and pretend like nothing happened. I don't want to hurt you, but you will become collateral. Hello?
Hmm?
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
No, I'm sorry. I'm starting to zone out from the blood.
Oh, I'll just leave it.
You're glitching out, Lou.
I said, can you guys hear me or is the dog too loud?
No, you were just getting fuzzy for me. Go ahead.
Okay. I said I would leave if I were you. Run away and pretend like nothing happened. Pretend like this place never existed.
All right.
You helped me, so I don't want to hurt you. But you will become collateral if you stay.
He just slowly nods for a moment before he just starts walking away. Hope to see you guys again one day.
Believe me,
Hopefully
you
not
don't.
when that.
What'd you
I
say?
mean, when you're in a better place.
What'd you say, Ghost?
Hopefully not in a negative way.
Hope so
Maybe he's
too.
walking down the street or something.
Alright, Ghost.
I
You,
stand up, seeing if I've regained feeling in my arms.
in your arms or your legs?
Arms. They numbed my arms, not my legs. Huh? Okay.
Morgan, they were talking to you.
Hmm. What were you saying
Why
to
I still
me?
have
What do you
feeling in
mean?
my arms.
You lost feeling in your arms?
Did I regain it?
Ah, that's what I was saying. Huh. You're slowly regaining it. They didn't give you that big, strong of a dose, only for certain cases when someone's interacting with you, but you're starting to gain a bit of mobility with it.
It's still a little hard to feel my arms, so I'll just use my legs and teeth. I stand up.
Paint them red.
I like that song. She climbs off the bed.
Hmm.
No, no, Ghost, I'm saying go. Paint them red.
Oh,
Go.
okay. I run inside the building.
Oh no.
What?
Um, I move muscle mass to my legs and jaw so that I speed up. So even if somebody does manage to intercept me,
It's not gonna
it's
feel good.
gonna hurt.
It ain't gonna feel
It's not
good.
gonna feel
You're just
good.
gonna fucking explode. Just.
But also the first person I see, I will be latching my teeth into their throat, regardless of whether or not they're wearing armor. I'll bite through metal.
Mm. So do I need to? No,
It depends on whether or not you want to roll for a moment like this.
no, not really. I don't think I really want to. I don't think I really want to. You're causing a giant massacre. There's people screaming. There's some rooms with kids in it, actually. A separate part of the facility where you can
I
hear
need to go
some
put
kids
those.
starting to evacuate.
I won't harm the people evacuating the children. Everybody else is dead, though. Like, everybody. I'm searching. I'm looking through every nook and cranny for these people.
The halls are filled with screams and blood spills across each side and rooms cracking. But to you, Skit, what were you doing during this time of bloodshed?
Sorry, I was putting lotion on my tattoo. What? What am I doing during this time of bloodshed? Yeah, that's right. My microphone, my headphones are that fucking good. Anyways, no, I'm like anybody that tries to escape, he's literally just gonna take, like he's literally just gonna kill people, or just get them to kill each other.
You're gonna get people to kill each other. Got you. So there's people turning on to each other. You got ghosts nomming everyone down into a buffet.
All you can eat,
And
and I can eat a lot.
and it doesn't take long, though quite a good while, from this massive facility. You guys managed to kill everyone within an hour.
When all is said and done and all of it's over, I do turn to Skits and say, "Can we go home now?"
Are you full?
"Oh, satisfied with my meal, but I could definitely eat more.
Huh?
Satisfied with my meal, but I could definitely eat more."
Well, as long as you're satisfied, we won't have to deal with something like this again. I think it's time, Ghost.
Time for what?
We bring down the heroes. The assholes that put us in this place.
They put us here?
Yeah, of course.
Does that mean I can eat them?
They put us here because of our powers. We'd make perfect villains. So yeah, you can eat them. You can eat as many as you
Ghost
want.
smiles.
So what do you guys like to do?
I just start walking out of the facility. I'd imagine there's fences. I'll
follow.
just like climb over fences and shit like that. Did we get any XP? Just checking.
Yeah, you know what? From that whole thing, I'd say, especially from that massacre, 50.
We got a half a level. Holy shit. Here, I got you. 50 XP. Fuck, that's good.
How much XP is one person worth?
It was probably like 2
Huh?
per person.
How much XP is one person worth?
Yeah, I'd say about 2.
So you killed 25 people in that facility. Holy shit.
Nice.
No way, I should probably give Lou more XP actually, because you kind of killed a whole facility. You killed about 50 people.
Knock 'em dead. Oh, doorbell.
How
Don't we split XP or share XP? If we
do you guys really want to?
That's up to Nicole.
In my opinion, I feel like if you guys were to be able to share XP, you guys would have to be connected to each other.
What do you mean connected to each other?
How do I describe it? Words. Hold on. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we start walking out of the facility, I guess.
Mm-hmm. When you guys walk around out of this facility and go through the bleh, go over like fences and all the sorts, you guys are met with the types of woods and then parts of like a dirt road.
Nicole, where did you go?
I'm still here. I'm just following you.
No, I mean, where did you go? Why'd you mute? Yeah, I'm still just walking forward.
Um, I do turn to Skits and just say, "Where exactly are we going?"
Forward. Wherever. Just wherever.
Um, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Okie dokie. We're just walking forward.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know where we're going?
Sorry?
I said, so you don't know where we're going? How does grass taste? Should I eat grass? Can I eat grass?
Probably not. You can try it though, if you want.
I pick up a blade of grass and just shove it in my mouth.
He just smacks his head, just face palm.
It's earth salad, is all I'm gonna say. It's earth salad.
I eat more grass.
That cannot taste good. That cannot taste good. Put it down. That is bad for you. Anita. I mean,
I
Ghost.
don't.
Ghost
Why
likes
do you
to
keep
drown.
calling me that?
Put it down.
Fine. She drops it.
Goodness.
Did you feed Lucy this evening?
What about dirt? Would dirt? Would dirt? Can I eat dirt?
No. I'm just gonna tell you now. No.
But
No.
okay. Okay.
Dude. No.
I said okay.
You guys continue walking through. It's like a whole nother scenery. It's kind of very conflicting compared to what happened at the facility. While in these woods, it's like the sun is going through with the trees. It has this warm bask of air along with that slight breeze. You hear the birds chirp and everything, and it just looks like a peaceful day through a woods. It's almost like as if you guys never massacred just a whole bloodbath of people.
I almost forgot what it was like out here. Did you forget, Skits?
What did I forget?
Did you forget
Forget what?
what it was like out here?
No. Not necessarily.
I missed it.
I think the grass will be a lot greener when we're done. The birds will chirp a little louder.
Are the
Is what-
heroes killing the grass?
Seriously? With the massive amounts of industrialization introduced alongside capitalism? Yeah. Not to say that capitalism is bad, but the massive amounts of trees that they're cutting down, they're killing everything. And the heroes support it completely.
Of course the heroes would support it. They're losers.
It takes a good while. It seems like you guys have gone very, very far. It almost takes an hour, maybe 30 minutes, where you guys finally met a shoreline with docks, with all types of shipments and crates, and different kinds of transporting new prisoners who are about to make way to where the facility is.
We found the sea. Do you think we can get on that boat that's dropping people off so when it tries to go back, we just smuggle our way on board? And so we get to the other place?
We need to get to a city, specifically one with news stations.
How do we do that?
We get on that boat.
Anita just applauds and says, "That's a really
I'm sorry?
That's a really good idea. I wish I thought of that."
You did think of it. I was just adding on to it.
I did.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Things sound smarter when you say them.
I I don't know how to feel about that.
I pick up another handful of grass.
No.
You got more grass. It looks so appealing. Earth salad.
For the road. Just a little snack for the road. Or the sea.
So what do you guys plan to do?
Ghost, if you try to consume everything around us, I swear.
Gonna, but I'm gonna want to know what it tastes like.
I swear, you are interesting.
I smile. Thank you. You are too.
All right, come on, let's get on that board that ship. Let's go.
So you guys,
I'm gonna get on that ship.
so you guys are gonna go sneak onto the ship?
Yeah. I'll sneak you like.
Yeah, we're gonna go sneak onto the ship.
All right, roll.
We're at an hour now, by the way.
Oh, let's go and end the session here then. Whoops.
Cool.